Hold on. Let's see.
Tra-la-la.
I could hear you before when we were on. Hold on, Megan. Give me 1 second. Say something. Still can't hear you. Okay, so we are going to.
Hold on. Now can you?
All right, Megan's back with me, but I still can't hear you. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Megan, can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. As long as you can hear me, that's a good start. So hang on. I'm going to do this and be able to hear you as well. So hold on 1 second. Let's get you on here so that I can hear what you're saying, because I need to learn this probably worse than anyone else.
Are you speakerphoning me?
All right. That being said, I hear you as well. Hold on 1 second. We have a huge delay between you and me. So hold on, I'm going to get this fixed, which is that. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm sorry, people.
No.
Megan, you're going to grab that. All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome. I can hear you now too. Okay. Sorry about that. So I am here with my good friend, Megan, Megan Wise, and I have known Megan for 3 years.
A little over 3.
I think we're looking at a little over 3 years. Yeah. And Megan not only is a mama, she is also she owns her own photography business, and is raising how old is Alex?
He's 6.
6. Okay. I forgot that him and Lucy are the same age. Okay. And so what I want to do today, I want to take a couple of minutes of Megan's time. But by the way, I really, really appreciate you being here. And I want to talk about photography. So this has been a hot topic at our house because I have the largest iPhone memory plan that there is. And for some reason, it manages to be full. So A, I don't do anything with my photos that I take. And then B, as you can see, Megan's picture on here is like amazing and crystal clear, and mine's like dark. So clearly I don't know how to do photos. And we're going to spend some time on those two topics. And then she's probably going to lay into us about why we don't have more of our photos printed. But I'm going to turn it over to you. I'm going to ask you some questions and hope that's okay. And then just kind of go. This was more just a conversation. So tell me how long you've been doing this.
Oh man, off and on for the better part since I was 18. I don't exactly want to date myself, but I've been doing it professionally, kind of off and on in the field since 2003. I've worked in corporate studios. I've done wedding photography. I've even done dental photography. But I've always kind of been drawn to kids, and I was always done kids and pets and stuff like that. But officially, Uniquely Wise Photography has been around, I think, 4 or 5 years now.
So the work that I know you best for is with families. Those are the pictures that I tend to see and the ones that I'm drawn to. So talk to us, number one, about my 11,000 photos that are on my phone. What's your best advice for storage? And you can yell at us, and for what to do with them.
I personally, honestly, I've got way more photos than that on my phone. But Apple is very, very good at doing the facial recognition. So honestly, what I do is I go into my Apple photos all the time. Let me see if it'll let me do this too. And then you can go into, let's see. So if you go into albums, you can go all the way down to people and places.
Okay.
Whoop. Here we go. And then like, here's my son. It'll just pull up pictures of him. Thinking. But they'll all be down here. And then it's also where they were taken. So if you're looking for like, I want to see Alex at Legoland, you can just click on the map and then zoom into Legoland. Like down here is Legoland.
Okay, so one more time, where did you find that? Because I've never found that.
So you are going to go into your albums.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Opposite.
Yep.
Oh.
There's your son.
It's opposite. Give me a second.
How'd you do the map?
Just scroll down. Okay, so now all his photos are loading. So here's the map right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely that was worth your 2 cents for tuning in, because I didn't know that was possible. And I go to find photos of Lucy with my mom all the time, number one. And then any of our trips. And because they're so far back, I'm the person who scrolls through my screen for like 3 years to go back. And
you can go, like, here's groups of people. So like, here's my son and me, my son and my husband, my son and that was his student teacher, my son and his other friend. So like, okay, so anybody else can drop a comment and tell us how mind-blowing that part is, because that was that was new for me, so thank you. And maybe I'm just old and I just take pictures. That's all I do. And do you like that this is my thing for taking pictures still, even though this isn't how we take pictures? I mean, that's how I still take pictures. That's how you take pictures, because you have a real camera. Okay, so then we have this 11,000 photos on our phone. We have a way to sort them. Then what? Well, then you really honestly just need to print them. There's a million different options out there. One of my new favorite things is called Mixtiles. And it actually comes in this little square. So it's kind of like the Instagram square kind of thing. But what you do is you actually just, they come with adhesive on the back, and then you can just stick them on your wall. And then you can remove them if you want and move them all around. So like I have a lot of our favorite photos going up our stairwell, and there's a million of them. Are you looking at them? And where do you print them? It's called Mixtile. So it's an app on your phone. Oh, straight from the Apple print them. Well, it's an app on your phone, so you download Mixtiles, and then you can upload your album from your iPhone, and then it just sends directly to them, so you don't even have to get on your computer, which is great. Okay, so an easier place to go than Walgreens, and then you just have them mailed to you. Yeah, they ship directly to you. They're ready to hang up. They're gorgeous. So, do you have albums for your child? Okay, so this is my bad part as a photographer. I am not good at the albums part because I overthink it. And there's so many photos that I've taken of him that I have not done that yet. But I have also downloaded another app called Photo Moments, I think. I think they kind of changed the name of it. It's called Peekaboo. Okay. It is an online gallery of them. So it goes by their age completely, and you can upload to it, and then family can actually write notes and stuff to them, and you can invite your family and friends, so then it's not all over social media. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually tag those in the comments. Yeah. We'll put those in the comments. The different apps that you're using would be super helpful for anyone who wants to follow up with them. More so that I can follow up with them. Regardless of anyone else, I'm the one who needs to be doing this. And apparently, I always used to say I would do it when I had more time. And guess what? I know. Right now, it would be the perfect time, but we now have more time. I also said that I would clean my house and put everything away from our move when I had more time. Apparently, it wasn't the time that's stopping me from putting away my stuff. Okay,
So what I know about you, Megan, is that you do take these amazing photos. And the truth of the matter is my favorite ones that I ever see, like the candid shots.
Yeah.
Not the like, here's the family portrait, but like you take these pictures that like capture a moment. And I'm gonna go off for 1 second, which is, I think Megan and I were chatting about it, but I've chatted with a few friends, and I think that there's something so powerful about us being home right now, and that I think that there's a lot of stress that goes with everything that's going on. I don't want to scare anybody, but the governor came out today and said we may not be going back to schools for the rest of the year. I think we thought it was all coming, but I don't know that we all were ready. But the thing with that is that I think that by capturing moments, I know for me on a day that's super frustrating, if I go back before I go to bed and look at photos that I took that day, my day was actually probably pretty cool. Right. I'm getting to spend all this time with my husband. I realized I actually like being married to him. It's cool. I get to spend all this time with my 6-year-old, and although she just says mommy, 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 mommy all day, that's kind of what I feel like I climb into bed with. So I've made a point of looking at my photos because I do try and take a bunch every day.
Right.
And I feel like that helps.
Yeah.
Right. So like capturing the moments of the joy and the memories that she's probably going to remember from all of this, because she's not going to remember that restaurants were closed and that we didn't get to play on the playground.
Right.
How do you capture those? So I guess that's my big thing is my pictures kind of look like my screen right now, and your pictures look like your screen.
Well, like here, for instance, I got the dog. I don't know if you can. Oh, that's probably pretty bad.
Yeah.
But I got the dog and the kid.
That's awesome.
Dressed as a dinosaur. It's not working very well, but so you have an iPhone, right?
Yes.
Do you know about live photos?
Yes.
You do? Okay, great. So
I mean, I know how to take a live photo, and I know if I hold my finger on it for a while, it shows me what happened.
Yes. So with dogs and kids, especially since they are so mobile, watch, I will demonstrate for you. Come here, doggy.
Are you going to get your kid or your dog?
Oh, the dog. The kid won't cooperate. Rocky. I just woke him up from a nap. He's a little mad. Thank you. So, for instance, okay, I'm going to back up. Okay, I have it on selfie mode with the live view. Say hi, Rocky. Rocky.
Oh my God, my dog would have never sat like that.
Oh, and he's got a little pudding face. He's like, whatever, Mom. Okay, so I'm going to go in to these photos. Okay, I'm going to go back right here. All right. So for instance, you can see it says live right up here in the corner. And then if you go down to edit, and then you go to that little live button, you can actually adjust it. Like, see right there, he was actually looking. Versus this dot is what it caught. So like with dog, it is great. Or like he looks even cuter right there. So then you just tap make key photo, and now that's your picture.
Dang.
Yeah, and then you can always go into the little edit and just do like auto or to adjust it.
Am I the only one who doesn't know that all this happens, or is this like?
No, there's a lot of people. I tell a lot of people all the time.
Like I take a lot of things live because I just like to watch the motion, but I never actually change which photo it is.
Yeah, which is great. Like I took one. Let's see. Whoops. Like here's Rocky earlier, which he doesn't like to look at me very often. So like I'll hit on that live. Oop, oop, oh.
So you can actually find the photo that you want.
Yes. It's brilliant.
Okay, because the other thing that I do is I realize I like missed the moment. So the fact that I can actually go back an eighth of a second and catch it is cool.
Yes. Well, and did you know that you can, the quick way to pull up your camera when your phone's off?
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking to you, but
Yeah.
okay, so if you just open it, there's a little camera icon down there, or you can actually
You're
swipe
off screen.
down and then you've got your camera. Well, I never use this mode. Whoop. Sorry, keep forgetting.
Oh.
And your volume control buttons up here are actually little shutter triggers. How you hit the...
I know.
Okay.
I
So
literally am like,
and me,
okay,
honestly,
so I don't care if anyone else is learning anything. I feel like I'm getting a private tutorial right now on what to do with my camera. And that's super funny to me.
well, they have so many things. And if you have an older iPhone model, you can use your old headphones with the wire and plug it in.
Yeah.
And you can use the volume controls on that also as a shutter release. So
Okay.
I absolutely recommend during this time getting in the camera, getting in the picture with your kids more and being in front, because they don't care what you look like now. They love you the way that you are now. So I highly recommend taking your camera and setting it up somewhere. They sell a lot of great little tripods. Like everybody's got these pop sockets these days, which are great. You can just kind of hold it up. I've got this weird little tripod thingy. It suctions to the back of it, and then you can put it around stuff. Or, but my all-time favorite one is this guy. I got him years ago, and he just kind of opens up, or he'll go around things too. But he just goes right in your camera.
Oh.
Which is great. So I use him a lot.
I might have us drop the link to that as well, because that's a very cool small one. I feel like a lot of them are really big and bulky.
Yeah.
So that is very cool.
And then
what can you tell us about lighting? Because clearly this thing sucks right now. Things like lighting and things like really just capturing a moment, right? I feel like there's so many times where I'm like, do I carry my phone around? Do I not carry my phone around? What's your advice on that? How do you do it?
Well, this day and age, I'm always carrying either my phone or my camera around generally, because anytime I leave it somewhere, I miss that moment where I'm like, oh, I should have done that. And I'm like, no, just live in the moment. It's fine. You'll get another one. I honestly carry my phone around a lot, mainly for that reason, because I'll see the kid and the dog snuggling in a weird spot, or something cute going on, or the squirrel stealing birdseed, something random. But I'm kind of always ready to take a picture anytime. So whenever I see something, like even if they're across the room from me and I'm pretty far away and I know it's not going to be a good framed photo, I still will open my camera because of that live option, and I'll start clicking from away just in case they move, because then I'll still have the moment, but I can still crop in and take it.
How often do you delete photos?
Never.
Really?
Yeah. Even the bad ones I keep.
All right.
I have a problem.
I feel like I just learned like 50 things, and now I'm going to go spend the rest of the afternoon looking at all my live photos and picking the better photo, because it's not the best one. That's the one that's on there.
This is my problem. Look how many photos are on there.
Oh my God. What number is that?
58,747.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're a photographer. You know what? Half my photos are either my kid,
but that's just
a selfie. Oh, any good tips for selfies? Wait, any good tip for selfies?
Selfies. Also, okay, I've got a huge natural window source light over here. Like coming over here.
Okay.
Excuse the llama. but I always recommend being like halfway towards it. You don't have to be full on, but I've got my phone. Let's see. So I like to always hold up just slightly. So you want to be either at your nose or slightly above your nose.
Okay.
And then, so us women don't like our necks.
No, we don't.
So I always call it, you want to do your chicken move and go bark, bark. Stick out that
and it gets rid of my
Mm-hmm.
extra stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just look at it, like stick your neck out more and it looks a lot better.
My husband calls that a turtle. that was all I remember him just saying that on our wedding photos. Was like, give me your turtle. And I was like, okay.
Well, I had a friend growing up whose mom always called it a turkey neck. She'd actually grab it and do the gobble gobble. So I think
don't use her name. Do not use her name. Okay, so selfies at your nose or higher, awesome. We're all sitting here on all these Zoom calls, right? So many Zoom calls that are happening right now. Same thing, keep your computer camera higher.
Yeah, like instead of being on the desk, mine's actually on a box just a little bit higher. So my camera is actually just a tiny bit higher than my nose right now. It's a lot more.
And you look good. Yeah, you look really good. I'm just over here trying, but you actually look really good. Okay, I'm going to let you get back to your family. I'm sorry for those of you who are watching that we started a little bit late. We're definitely working out the kinks. I'm going to do this again tomorrow. Hopefully Megan's going to tune in, but I'm going to do this again tomorrow. I'm meeting with Bo Caldwell, who is going to chat financial planning, what we should be doing with our money, what we shouldn't be doing with our money right now during this time, where I think the biggest thing we're all finding is that we could all figure it out if we knew when it ended, right? But the fact that we don't know when it ends is the part where it's like, yeah, I'm fine for 3 months. I'm fine for 6 months. I'm fine for 1 month, right? But what if it's longer than that? So Bo's going to come on tomorrow. He's going to chat some financial planning, give us some ideas of what to do with our money, and then answer questions. So if you also have questions for Megan about photography, feel free to drop comments here. She owns Uniquely Wise. What's your Facebook thing? Uniquely Wise Photography. I didn't know if it was photo studio. I didn't know what it was. Photography. You can follow that also. I'm following that one. I enjoy seeing all of her photos. And drop that there. And then also, she really does take amazing photos. Check out her website, or check out her Facebook. And then when this is all over, help me support local parents, all of us that are just doing our best, and book a session with Megan. So Megan, thank you for being on with me today.
Thanks, Jen. I appreciate it.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Okay, thanks, friend.
Are we off?
I hope so. Yes, it says off. I have no idea what's wrong with the sound. That was really frustrating.
I don't know. I was trying to see if it was something on my end, but I see my little microphone going up and down.
Yeah, so if your microphone's going up and down, then that all should have been there. And Megan's like, oh my God, the dog.
Wait.
Megan Caldwell. That is so cool. That's cute.
I think it's showing you live again.
No.
No? Okay. It's doing live up at the top.
I was trying to see if it was something on my end.
Yeah, we're totally live. Hold on.
I see my little microphone going up and down.
Yeah, so if your microphone